Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Smith going to go to the air, first play. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Gino. Now he'll tuck this and run. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Smith going to move him around. Now Gino. They'll try and set up the screen to Jeanty. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, we go to up. Hey, trio left. 390%. Middle. 13X. Hey, we go to up.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
12 yards.
Check 59.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Smith. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
At the 22-yard line.
Hey, we go. Green egg shot.
Gino going to hand it to Jeanty. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
13X. Ready. Green egg shot. Like Jack's left. Along. Middle.
Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers from 8 yards out. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it, and he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
looking to put a drive together. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
To throw, here's Ward. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, look, come on. You know this good song? Hey, it's a clip. Slow ball. Come on,
After the interception, here's Smith. That is incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on
I
it.
think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's second and 10.
Check 58. Hey, trio left.
Gino now to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
13X. 390%. Tuesday.
Now Smith. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
13X.
And the Raider first down.
Pause.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Smith. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Makes it
Well, you've got a
second and 10.
receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Like Jack's left. Come on, shot.
To the air again, Smith. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up a third
This
down.
is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ready. Strike.
Throwing is Smith. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 10. And the Titans first down.
Now Ward. That's complete to DK. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
To throw is Ward. Cockrell holds it in left side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now, Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. He will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 11.
60 Eagles. Here we go.
Throwing is Ward. That'll be complete to Cockrell. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, Viking 18. Cougar 19. Panther 60.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
Ready.
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start.
Ready. 19. Ready.
Here's Ward. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal to the 5-yard line.
Cannot. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Ward. That's a Titans touchdown. Chimray DK. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans have cut it back within a score. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now it's Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From the 50, it's Smith. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Again, Smith. It's caught. Block it. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Genty. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Hold on. Hey, here we go. Ours.
Smith now to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And now Smith going to change the play. They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score.
Sunday.
Right back to Genty on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
4 yards.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6.
You know what we finish up? Daytona. 49, flip her off, 49. Look.
From the gun, here's Smith. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
49, flip her off, 49. 53.
Throwing now is Gino. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Tyler Lockett from 8 yards out. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Tennessee.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Moore. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Here's 3rd and 7.
A loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll try and do this himself. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they still got a shot.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll complete this one. Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Gain of 15. First down, Titans.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Back to throw. Ward. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll take this and run. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, here's Ward. This is caught. Touchdown. Chimray DK. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the book.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Here's Smith. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
13 yards on the play. And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Gino. Short throw caught by Bowers. And just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49.
Gino now to throw. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Throwing again is Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
15 yards on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
Here's Smith. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Smith. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Let's go now. 19, Charger, 9. Let's go.
Second down, Pollard again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 56 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Let's go. Top row 18.
Now Ward. Now he's going to step, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now a give here to Pollard. And the defense closes quickly there, and they get maybe a yard to the 33.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Titans' 46-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5.
Snowball. Here's the ball. Check 58.
Now Smith. That's complete. Ginty out of the backfield. And he's got this down to the 35. that one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
There we go, to that one. We're not even set. Line.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, along the line. Here we go. Hey, we're not even set. Hey, go flip her up.
Smith. Got his man. It's Thornton. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Hey, it's a clip. Get ready to get us up. We're good. Tuesday.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15.
Here we go. Good shot. $53.
To the air again, Smith. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton, 26 yards. And the Raiders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Carlson on for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Raiders 24, Titans 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
It's a gain of 9.
Throwing now, Ward. That's complete to DK. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. Here's Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Over the dime looked on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Ward. He completes it to Ridley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Warriors, 70s. Mustang 19.
Throwing again here, Ward. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Aaron Stokes. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Check 59, check 59, cover. Check 58.
Back to throw, Smith. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now Smith. They'll get this out to Genty.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Here's the clip.
Smith. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Hey, we go, slow ball, slow. Line.
Now it's Smith. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Here we go. Finish the ball.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll roll on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now, Smith. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
There we go, throw it. Bring it out of your set.
Smith now to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Throwing now is Geno. He's going to take another shot here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So this one a victory for the Raiders. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Foxborough, good night, everybody.